XRP holders, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel. I love each and every one of you guys. Thank you for all your support. But yeah, without further ado, let's analyze, take a look at what's happening with the price of XRP going into Monday morning. Looking across the board right now, you guys are looking at crypto bubbles. We are seeing once again a complete sea of red. And I know a lot of people are frustrated, what in the world's going on, with the markets. We were seeing a little bit of excitement over the last few days, what's really causing, this to be different. We're going to discuss that, so sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. So going into Monday morning, we are seeing a lot of red, as we can see, of course. But, if you're looking at the price of XRP, $2.47, down 4.4% in USD, down 3.5% in Bitcoin comparative, market cap at 143.4 billion, and the 24-hour trading volume at about almost $3 billion. But before we get into any further, as always, just a quick disclaimer, anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So look at this, starting off on a positive note. A total of 33 US states have introduced Bitcoin and digital assets bills so far. More states are joining the race. Moving forward, look at this. Never forget, shout out to Mr. Man XRP for pointing this out. Archex CEO, Graham Rodford said there could be 30 to $50 trillion trading through Archex, which utilizes the XRPL if organizations like Euroclear, Clearstream, or the DTCC flip the switch. So, are you suggesting or clearly stating that Euroclear or DCC and Clearstream are working with Ripple and utilizing the XRPL for tokenized assets? The news simply hasn't come out yet. So, these are things, people are, starting to, question. And, the XRP holders are, quite sophisticated. They're always looking for hints. And at the end of the day, speculation happens every single day. Every single day people speculate. And, there's a lot of speculation happening about, quite some big stuff, that could be coming in the next, few weeks and, months to come. Right now, of course, the price action could kind of, get people to start, questioning, what's happening, is Ripple even doing anything? But you really want to be looking at, these other news and, really understanding, the developments, we've been hearing and understanding the magnitude of those developments. Because, of course, right now, the fluctuation that we're seeing within the price is, due to the manipulation that we're seeing with Bitcoin price. And I believe, we are definitely seeing some major amounts of manipulation occurring within the crypto space. And I'll actually explain why later down, in the video, because of course right now I'm just kind of going based off, some of the other things that, we need to be discussing. But right now, I know a lot of people are, very fast to jump and, talk negative about a certain project, in this case XRP, but, completely neglecting, what's happening with the broader market. It's the entire market that's down right now, not just XRP. But moving forward, look at this, on the bright side, the SEC has approved the first interest-bearing stablecoin registered as a security in the U.S. The time for Ripple's stablecoin RLUSD is coming in. If anyone thinks no, that can't happen, remember, RLUSD is a compliant, approved stable coin. And as stable coins are becoming more hot, and of course, people that want to hold these stable coins and actually stake them, obviously, this stable coin that actually has of course, the regulatory compliance, and the approval are going to more likely, get these integrations rather than the ones that are, of course, not, regulatory compliant. But, very, very interesting thing. And of course, again, speculation occurring, but, correct speculation, right questions are being asked. But do let me know in the comments down below what you guys think about that. But, on the positive side, a lot of people right now are talking recently more about the case than ever. This lawsuit, is this really coming to an end? Because based off of, what you're hearing, especially Coinbase one, look at this. We have, Paul Graywall, coming in and, of course, talking about the settlement. So you can see Case dismissed, two words that every defendant in every case yearns to hear. Today we saw, today we can announce upon, full commission approval, SEC government is dropping our case. There will be no settlement or, compromise. Our wrong will simply be made right. But, we still have work to do and we can't take our eyes off the ball. Legislation is critical to ensuring this type of unlawful behavior doesn't happen again. We won't stop fighting until we have the clear rules needed to enable the industry to truly thrive in the US. And I want to thank, the amazing team at Coinbase and our lawyers at, Watchtel and Sullivan and Cornwell, who worked tirelessly on this misguided, witch hunt. And thank you to Brian Armstrong and our board. We got to change the playbook for how our public company responds. Now, the U.S. can finally get back, to doing what it does the best, building innovation tech that improves the world. And I could not agree more with Paul. And of course, this gets a lot of people are excited about the XRP case. And here is, Brad Gerlinghouse really saying huge congrats, to the whole Coinbase team for fighting, the good fight. And you can see, what Paul says, thank you, Brad. More than a little something about fighting a good fight. And again, a lot of people are very optimistic as to, what's really happening. We've been hearing some major good developments coming out, about, these, legal cases that have been ongoing for some time. And, a lot of people are optimistic that, we could be coming to an end for the XRP one. And, people don't understand how big of a deal that really will be. And only the ones that, obviously do their due diligence research and, invest what they can afford to lose are the ones I think that are paying attention right now. Because like I said to you guys before, right now, in terms of retail interest, compared to what we saw back in Q4 of last year, we're not seeing anything near that happening right now. But looking at, the Bitcoin dominance here, guys, you can see this for yourself. The dominance spiked up quite sharply since last night. And again, if you watch my HBAR update, you guys are, up to date as to what I'm really referring to. But what did I say yesterday, around this time? I said, of course, the dominance did pull down, but, we shouldn't really be getting excited because, we are still sitting, really high for the dominance and anything can happen in just a snap. And you can see this for yourself going into Monday morning, the dominance is literally mooning, which of course, explains why we are seeing quite a bit of red across the board. As far as Bitcoin is concerned, hasn't made up its mind. I know it's getting really frustrating, but I really want you guys to analyze, the month of February, how we have not seen the price remain above 100K, except two different times. And that should really tell you, how much, volatility we have been seeing. Several different retests above 98K, obviously never really managed to close above there. And of course, several different retests down to the likes of this 94,000, but even a little bit lower, which of course is really telling us, the significance of the bearish momentum that we are seeing right now. But with that said, let's really analyze and take a look at what's happening with XRP. So right now, with the price of XRP, of course, with the correlation with the dominance in Bitcoin, it's no secret, why the price of, XRP fell down below the 23.6. So of course, like I said, don't ignore the overall market trend. The entire market trend explains what we're seeing this. Obviously, we're holding at some critical support right now. Obviously, if this support does not hold, the likes of us retesting, the $2.32, potentially even making our way down to the likes of the $2.27 could still be in play. But of course, right now, we want to be paying very close attention to Bitcoin, see how Bitcoin reacts this week. And of course, dominance, be very careful with that. And of course, some news, we're going to be looking out for, some external factors. There's a lot of things that, we need to be keeping an eye out on, but we're going to take it one step at a time. Do let me know in the comments down below what you guys think. Love each and every one of you guys. We'll see you later in Crypto ZX and peace out.